As far as I could make out, he was talking to his lawyer. He seemed to be blaming his wife for cancelling the divorce.
You heard this yourself?
I wasn't eavesdropping. He was speaking loudly. But I don't think you can blame him.
Just to answer the questions, please, Miss O'Brien. When John Bates returned from London on his final visit to Mrs. Bates, did you notice anything about his appearance?
He had a scratch on his cheek, but he might have got that.
And I believe the maid, Anna Smith, asked him how the meeting had gone.
Well, she and he were...
And how did he answer her?
Worse than you can possibly imagine.
He said it had been worse than she could possibly imagine.
And what did he call her?
I shouldn't have been listening in the first place. I had no right to be there.
But you were listening, Mrs. Hughes. So please tell us what he called her when he grew angry.
You bitch.
He said she was a bitch.
Did it sound as if he threatened to strike her?
But what people say in an argument...
Did he threaten to strike her?
I'm afraid he did, yes.
Did John Bates ever speak to you about his wife?
Not that I recall.
Never? He never once spoke one word of this wife who had prevented all his dreams from coming true?
Well, you know, one talks about this and that.
Did he give you the impression he was losing patience with Mrs. Bates around the time she had prevented the divorce? Were you aware that he was angry at what had happened?
I suppose so.
Did he ask permission to travel to London to see her that last time?
I believe he did.
And did you recommend restraint in his dealings with his wife?
I don't think so.
You're absolutely sure?
Well, perhaps I may have done.
She's found a way to ruin things.
Be sensible, Bates. Above all, do not lose your temper.
And was there one statement of his that prompted you to advise him to moderate his behavior?
I can't remember. Not precisely.
Give us an approximate.
I must urge that the witness gives an answer.
I said, please say this concerns property and not the former Mrs. Bates.
And how did he answer?
He said,
I only wish she was the former, Ronald. Or better still, the late.
Lord Grantham.
he said if only she was the former, or better still, the late.
Do you find the prisoner to be guilty or not guilty as charged?
Guilty, my lord.
John Bates, you have been found guilty of the charge of willful murder. You will be taken from here to a place of execution, where you will be hanged by the neck until you are dead. And may God have mercy upon your soul.
No, this is wrong. This is terribly, terribly wrong.
Take him down.